Businesses here in North Texas are already feeling an impact from the president's new tariffs. We're going to bring in Seth Bodine, a reporter with the Dallas Business Journal. Seth, the fallout just does not seem to stop. But how is this affecting our local businesses in North Texas?
You're right. Tariffs are constantly changing, but businesses are already feeling the impact. I've been focusing a lot on home builders. As you know, Dallas-Fort Worth is a rapidly expanding, growing population. Home builders see this as an opportunity to build lots of homes to meet the people. But they're sitting on a large amount of supply. They're building thousands of homes they haven't quite sold yet because of high mortgage rates, barriers for consumers that can't buy a home. So when they're getting all of these bills from contractors, that just adds to the headaches, I guess, they have to deal with.
Now, when it comes to the tariffs, how is the home construction side impacted by them?
If you think of building a home, I mean, not only the physical frames of lumber, but a house usually has about 200 budget line items, everything from plumbing pipes to the physical lumber to the hinges on a cabinet door. All of these supplies a lot of them are imported from other countries. And while home builders are breathing a sigh of relief right now because lumber from Mexico and Canada are exempt, a lot of the other products, say aluminum, steel, they're starting to get bills saying, hey, we don't want to increase the amount for these supplies, but we may have to.
I do remember during COVID, there were people who had contracts for new homes that were being built and the prices increased because the cost of lumber shot up 5 years ago whenever we were in the middle of the pandemic. So I totally understand that. Where else are we seeing some of the impacts of the tariffs on the North Texas economy?
I mean, everything you can think of. I mean, the Dallas-Fort Worth is particularly vulnerable because we're an inland hub, meaning that a lot of trains are pushing and pulling supplies out from Alliance. Really, food, we import food. So it's really uncertain right now because obviously the reciprocal tariffs are paused right now. Some are still in existence. But businesses are really starting to understand, okay, what is this going to have an effect? Some business leaders I've said who have talked to me about tariffs on the construction side, where they're building a big office, they're saying, well, this is a negotiation tactic. They don't have confidence that this will stick around for the long run. Others are saying, well, we might have to increase the price of our industrial warehouse, but if people are going to buy it, we'll build it. But
right.
A lot of builders have this, they have a little bit of leeway. So a lot of builders are saying, well, we have till 2026. And then if tariffs are still around, if these extra taxes are still around, we're going to have to deal with that.
Seth Bodine with the Dallas Business Journal. We appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.